Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching in the world today. Hey listen, today I'm standing on the east-west connection road on Ambergris Caye, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to explain a little bit more to my clients, investors, and real estate owners here on Ambergris Caye, just what I mean by always looking to buy and invest in the path of progress. And I've talked extensively about this in my Belize 101 investing series, but I thought actually standing on this road would help people understand a little bit more. So first of all, what is the short definition of what I mean by the path of progress? It means looking ahead, seeing what potential a certain neighborhood or area or community has where development hasn't caught up to yet, but has a very strong potential because something is going to happen to that area, making it more desirable. So let me give you some examples. 2007, 2008, this road did not exist, right? When you look back on Google Earth, the road that I'm standing on was not here. Because it was not here, there was no way for anyone to access any of the properties in Ambergris Bay, which is now known as Secret Beach. So nobody was going to Secret Beach because you couldn't get there. There were no houses, no resorts. Grand Belize wasn't there yet. All right. So when this particular road was put in to access the lots at Grand Belizean Estates, and then after a while Secret Beach, this whole area started to be opened up, becoming very desirable for a lot of reasons. If you go over there, you see the beautiful swimming waters, you see the outstanding sunsets. All right. So there is potential in that area if something were to happen to make it more accessible. Other things that make an area in the path of progress would be if a new resort or development or restaurant were to go in to attract more people to that area. So for example, for quite a few years, there was nothing at Secret Beach, but then the Happy Island Secret Beach Bar and Grill opened up. What that did was attract expats and vacationers. So if you were to come to Ambergris Caye on vacation, you couldn't stay at Secret Beach because there was nothing to stay at there. But people would hear about this restaurant. They would drive across the island, sit at Happy Island, have lunch, have a few Bellicans, a few rum punches, and go, wow, you know what? This is a beautiful part of the island. I wonder if there's anything for sale here. They would start to inquire, and slowly but surely areas like that started to take off. And now finding inventory in and around Secret Beach is very difficult. What else makes it in the path of progress? All right. What I tend to invest, first of all, when I invest in real estate, I look at several different markers. I look at how long am I going to hold the property for and why? Is this going to be something that I buy now and sell 12 months from now? Is it a buy and 5-year hold? Or is it a buy and a 10 or 15-year hold? Because from what I see on the island, there is going to be development going into these different neighborhoods. Now, somebody might say, somebody that doesn't know any better might say, well, why would I buy there? There's nothing developed there yet. Exactly. Would you rather buy now something that has strong potential to open up in the future, or would you rather wait and pay 2, 3 times, 4 times the price? Especially if you have a little bit of a longer term horizon. So, hey, listen, guys, if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, you can afford to buy something that's pretty far out there, knowing that in time, development's going to catch up. If you have a shorter timeline, if you're going to buy now and build this year, well, then yeah, your buying criteria is going to be different. But don't forget, always look for deals in the path of progress that you can buy now, get in on the ground floor, maybe even finance a property, start with a low down payment, make some payments, at least get a toehold in some of these areas so that you can benefit when that area opens up, either because a new airport was put in, a new road has gone in, a bridge has been built, a new resort has gone in, something that is going to be happening in these areas. Now, for example, let me just give you one more tidbit of information. No progress. I don't think any progress anywhere in the world doesn't meet up with some opposition and some negativity. I remember when this road was being put in, the negativity by some on the internet and the social medias about how this road is going to completely ruin this part of the island. There were cries against, the environment and, the bird watching up here, which is, not a lot of people do that, but the mangrove that was, kind of mowed over as they put in this road. I just want to show you guys something. You see all this mangrove? Check this out. Up and down the entire road for a couple miles. There is more wildlife here now, more mangrove here now, more fish here now than there was before this road was put in. Go back and look on Google Earth. Go back to 2003, 9, 12, and see how much this area has changed, how much more mangrove and sea life, wildlife and birds that people can actually access now, right? You can actually get to some of these areas. Before, it'd be impossible to get to some of these areas. Now, I see people fishing here. I see people bird watching, dropping kayaks here in the water, kayaking around, seeing alligators. This is a beautiful part of the island that now people can actually come and experience. Yeah. So you know what? I'm just going to leave it with that because I think it's a pretty cool thing to see how some of these neighborhoods open up, why they open up, and I'm going to be coming to you with some deals here in the next month to 12 months. I got some short-term stuff for you guys that you might be interested in. Long-term, I'm going to be having some really cool waterfront opportunities. They're about 10 months to 12 months out, but we're going to be able to offer you guys some pretty cool things here. I think you're going to be very interested. And if you buy before the development catches up, you're just going to get that much better of a deal. All right, guys, take care. Appreciate you watching. Subscribe to the channel. I'm heading to Secret Beach, going to Happy Island now, meeting with some clients, going to grab a pelican, some ceviche, and live the dream this afternoon at Ambergris Caye. Talk to you soon.